second game in as many nights takes the team to Orlando, but this is no vacation trip. An important bounce-back game as Comcast Sportsnet brings you Wizards basketball. Tonight, the Wiz look to even the young season at 1-1, taking on Tobias Harris and the Orlando Magic. In the regular season at Paul Pierce last night, Phil, and he was a solid performer.
Yeah, very solid indeed in every aspect, whether it was getting to the rim, moving without the ball, seemed to do a very good job of picking his spots where he...
For Paul Pierce and Gortat with 5 to shoot. Faces up to take the jumper and hits.
That was a good indication of what...
Here's Wall, goes to Temple for the open shot, good for 3. 6-5 Orlando. Wall for Nene, who lays it in, and Washington takes the lead by 1. Nene from 17, good. Gives it off to Garrett with nowhere to go. Finds Pierce, and now John Wall back to Temple. Good ball movement,
yes, sir.
And Temple knocks it down.
Good decision by John Wall. One more pass, and it was a wide open shot by Temple.
Down low, Temple lays it up. Couldn't quite get there, but Gortat tips it in. Marcin Gortat.
Behind Dwight Howard at that time. Nice steal by John.
Gives it up to Porter. Beautiful pass, selfless basketball.
John Wall setting up. Remember, he had 9 assists in that first half last night in Miami.
Wall tips it to himself, keeps it alive, gets a screen, and knocks it in. Beautifully done by Porter.
That was Garrett with the strip that time. So Washington doing a good job in transition, getting back, and their defense is paying off for them.
So far, 8 turnovers by the Magic. And the Wizards have cashed in with 8 points. Here's the machine from 14, good. Wall with 2 seconds. Nene's jumper, good.
Good concentration. He had a guy coming from the...
Pierce, this is a tough shot, and he hit it.
I think Paul feels like he's
trying to make a move on Dedmon. Fires for Wall. He launches a 3, and that ties the game. And a whistle as the ball went in.
You know, Nene's getting a little frustrated underneath there.
Here's Pierce, who's left alone. He shoots one up and scores a 3. 14 points for Evan Fournier. Here's a screen roll for Gortat. Temple, long 3, no good. Rebound tipped up and in by Gortat. Here's Wall, checks the clock. He's got time. Now pulls the trigger on a long shot that's good for 3.
And that was well contested by Fournier, too. John just rose above him and dropped down that 3 just as the shot clock will expire, game clock.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Whoa. And Marcin gets a very familiar bounce here in Orlando.
What month is this? Not December yet, but
Not
he
yet.
got a gift.
Gonna check his birthday schedule. And a technical foul has been called on Jacques Vaughn. And Bill, he wanted a palming on Gortat. That's what he's complaining about.
Dribble, carrying the ball, basket just for a split second.
Pierce with a nice fake. His jumper's good. We've been watching him do that for 17 years.
Yes, we have. It's good to see him doing it.
Wall for the open arcing
Good
jumper.
shot.
Nothing but net. He had perfect follow. Wall streaks inside baseline, getting free. Nene couldn't get a handle on it. Now he does. Wall is lurking at the other end and flushes it down. And timeout Orlando as Washington has taken a 12-point advantage.
Good pressure applied again, forcing yet another turnover.
Forcing him to use a lot of clock. Fires for Pierce. Now he'll shoot the long 3 and hit it. Paul Pierce averaged 21.3 points per game for his career. Wall pulls the trigger, short, bounces up and in.
See Peyton picking up John all over the floor.
Garrett Temple challenges, lays it up, using his body as a shield.
Yeah.
Shoots from 17 and gets the kind bounce.
He likes these rims here. He's gotten a number of soft bounces like that, favorable bounces.
Ooh, wow. Gets past Dedmon and lays it in.
Oh, beautiful move. Just as Dedmon was leaning on the left side, he spun to the right.
On the open jumper, good. See, that's what makes him so dangerous. He's in that position where he can look for somebody to pass to. he doesn't have anybody take that shot, and as he becomes more consistent at it, he's dangerous.
And when you start being concerned about his drive and leaving those open shots, and he's able to knock those down, at that point you just have to pick your poison.
Wall around the Nene screen, good. Timeout Orlando. 23 points in the game for John Wall with 11 assists. Gets a screen, gives it off to Gortat, puts it off the glass right at
Beautiful hesitation delivery on that because he had the
Pierce on the baseline. Tough shot.
And that's a matchup you've got to figure they want to work on. Gordon in there strictly for offense, make him pay on the defensive side.
Pierce, baseline again, and again he hits.
Same result.
16 for Pierce.
Same place, same result. Knew that they wanted to work on that isolation with Ben Gordon there. He knocks down the shot over Fournier. A long three there by Pierce. So, yeah, he started slowly, but he's starting to come alive. And especially down the stretch, he's hit 2 big baskets, both while being guarded by Ben Gordon.
Wall drives, lays it up and in. He again was watching Fournier, who looked away for a split second, Phil.
But he also was looking beyond Fournier to see where the defense was playing, especially Vucevic, who's going to challenge him at the rim. He knew he could get to the rim before.
Harris doesn't get it off, and that is the end of the game. The Wizards hang on and win it 105-98. That's our final score.